Final Fantasy. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Paladin Zaldan, and we're back with some more Final Fantasy. What? Oh man, I'm actually really stoked to play some more of this. In the last episode, we left off, we defeated Garland, saving Princess Sarah, the princess of Cornelia, whose king sent us off on our journey in the first place. In return, the king was able to get the bridge finished so that we can head up north. And now, we're going to go ahead and set off. I'm going to be real, guys. The MVP here so far has been Griggs. He's throwing hands at Mach speeds that I don't think the rest of the party is going to be able to keep up with. I mean, like, check this guy out. 71? Are you kidding? I mean, maybe someday the weapons will catch up. I'm just not seeing it now. He hits like a freight train at the speed of sound. Bridge time. Ooh, I forgot about this. Super cool. I think like every Final Fantasy does this. And so, their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Dude. The vibe is here. The game is revved up. We're doing it. Oh, we gotta save the world from the veil of darkness. Or lift the veil of darkness. You know, we gotta beat stuff. We gotta beat up the baddies. Until they dead. It's gonna be a lot of random encounters. These games are full of them. Look at that beautiful vista. I really like that it takes a second to like show your warriors standing on the cliffside. Alright. Oh no. You've come to the surface. 20 damage, man. You're playing dirty, Gigaswarm. But my secret weapon are fists. Oh, well. That guy's stinky. Feel like we should probably be looking for a town. Oh, look at these guys. Ogres. I don't want to get tricky yet. I don't feel like we're within one hit range. Ooh, they survived a punch. Don't do it. Okay. So now we're gonna have to heal. Man, Vivi has got such low health. Let's see about some fire damage. Oh, some good damage. I'm not sure that was his weakness, but we got him. Nice. And that's 390 XP. Oh man, we are eating good. Okay. Let's see what Thunder does here. I want to see if these guys take heavy Thunder damage. No, about the same. Oh man, you have got to stop doing that. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and use a potion this time. We're just going to have Vivi do a regular attack. Okay, sweet. Zaldan can take so many more of those than Vivi can. Awesome. Alright, we're done here. Big hits. Ooh! Alright. They give a lot of money, too. So, I mean, using one potion there isn't a super big deal, because we've got a lot of, well, I should say we get a lot of money from that fight. And potions aren't that expensive. No magic this time, it's just 2 crazy horses. We fought these guys before, just one of them previously. And see, oh, Griggs, you do not fight fair. Oh man, Zaldin with the HP ups, he's going crazy. He's got some luck and strength too. Oh man, Griggs is going up. Iosuke is going up. Finally, Vivi gets some health. That intellect's high though. Dangerous stat for a mage. I see a gold dot over here to the left, and it's on the mini map. I feel like I should have been paying a little more attention to that. We're gonna head that way. But nice to get a little XP, some money along the way. What is this thing? Oh, see, I'm familiar with some of the enemy types. I thought that was a basilisk for a second. Of course, it says its name right there, bottom left, but that doesn't always mean I choose to read it. I was not expecting 4 crazy horses. Alright. Probably should have just had Griggs fight his own. Oh no, I did not realize I don't have any Phoenix Downs. I don't like it when my party has uneven XP. That bugs me. I feel like there's a town right down the road. Get out of here, guys. Skedaddle! Okay, well, we tried. Everybody else has got really good health. I'm always a fan of when white mages have good health stats. Kind of makes sense to me. Alright. See if we can have Griggs beat one of them on his own. Well, this thing's definitely dead this turn. Wow. 120? We're into the triple digits now? That is going to hurt Vivi in the long run, but it's not a big deal. No big deal at all. Really funny. You're all going to laugh. But yellow dots on the map just means places you've been. Which, you know, makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. That yellow dot I'm heading back to, or that I said earlier, that's Garland's Chaos Temple. So, we're just gonna head right on back to the starting area. Heal on up. Gonna have some pleasant dreams and then head back out. Alright, well, we did level. I think... Let's see how much money we got. We've got 1,700. Let's go ahead, drop in. I'm going to grab 1 Phoenix Stout for emergencies. We should be good for gearing up and buying new spells and stuff when we get to the next area. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. We'll refer back to the dots situation. Really don't need to fight the goblins, but it is free money. Vivi is using like a rubber hammer. That staff is doing no justice. Ooh. Ambushed. Oh, 1 fleed? Fled? Fleed. Alright. Well, who got hit? Griggs handled that well. We're just gonna go for the straight swing across the board, smack him up old-fashioned style. He does not like Griggs. Only not 195 that time, but oh, see, I remember rivers. These guys, you can use a canoe to travel them, but we don't have a canoe yet. A wolf seems a little out of our ballpark. Pretty easy stuff. Oh, okay. See, I was hoping there was something up here. Matoya's Cave. I don't remember this. I don't remember a lot about this game. You'll hear me say that a lot. thumb. Ouch! My eye! My eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Oh, this person is not in a good place. Let's see what you got. My eye. My eye! Ouch! Okay, it's the same thing. We gotta find this person's crystal eye. We taking a nappy. Sleepy time. Okay. The chest contained a potion. Ooh. Ooh, an antidote too. Potions and antidotes. Anything in these pots? Always gotta check stuff. Sometimes they'll hide the silliest things in the silliest places. Alright. I don't see any more potential for secrets. So we'll get out of here. I'm sure that has some ramifications for later. But that's a lot of wolves. Okay. Come down. This is gonna be a whole thing. Let's beat him up. Okay. Do that. That. I think we're gonna get rid of 3 here. No, it's definitely 2. There are so many of these guys. Alright, maybe now we kill 3 of them in one turn? There we go. Okay. And finally, the last one. That was a lot of them. Good amount of XP though. Not as much gil. I'm going to be poking around a lot. I don't exactly remember where to go. Okay. I'm going to have everybody else attack the giant. If you beat the Gigas one, because I feel like Griggs can handle that. Why did the Gigas one have to go so fast? Okay, cool. The giant went for Zaldin, who was easily able to handle that. The 1 damage is comical. Should probably just have Griggs like defend, but at that point, nice. Everybody but Vivi leveled up. That's gonna become a recurring theme until the XP kind of just levels out amongst them. All right. Wow, that was a really good level for Zaldin. Not too bad. Well, good health game for Griggs. And that was not a great level for Isuke. Just health. I think that's, if I remember correctly, the stats are randomized each level, so you can just have a level where nothing really happens. Oh, here's our next city. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. I'm trying to remember the name of this place. I have no idea though. Awesome. Still no level for Vivi. Feeling for you, champ. Okay, this looks like the place we need to go next. No, wait. Same thing as last time. Finally, Vivi got that level up. Not too bad. Well, I don't really want strength to go up, but I don't need it, I should say. Start poking around a little bit more. Also, a little extra XP is not going to hurt us. I don't know what to expect from these scorpions. Oh wow, that's not good. I need some stuff to happen. Alright, we're gonna cure. We're gonna use the antidotes. I'm gonna save that for after the fact. Loose. I feel like fire's probably the best in this instance. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And he's dead. What a bad spot. Let's see what we can do here. I'll try Thunder on this guy. Okay, at least the damage is getting spread out a little bit here. Oh no. It's up to you, Zelda. You're going to die, my friend. Okay. This is going to cost me a lot of money if I make it out of this. Ooh. Alright, it seems I've gotten really deep into the thicket, but I made it out in literally the nick of time. Alright. Foolhardy of me. I know that that can happen in this game every once in a while, where you just kind of walk into the wrong area and then you're going to get smacked around by monsters that are higher level than you, because the game scales off of area, not your level. Oh, it's so expensive here. My money! It's going to cost us 240 gil to get everybody back on their feet. Alright, now we go find the inn. Give these guys a well-deserved rest. Oh, but I do spot the vendors. Before we hit that, or hit the inn to take a rest, we're gonna do this. Oh, nice, level 2 spells. Dark Temper and Slow. I'm gonna pick up Blizzard. And then blinding all enemies is actually pretty good. Slow or Temper is where I think we're gonna make our choice here. Raising one ally's attack is good, but I feel like... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take Temper, and I'll use that on Griggs every once in a while. I feel like that's not a bad strategy here. I'm sure that those spells were expensive, but I was not really paying attention too much to them. I'm just frivolously throwing cash at it. Ooh. We got some choices. I feel like the loss in accuracy isn't worth the 1 damage. I'm gonna take the broadsword. And go ahead and sell that hammer. I have a feeling I'm not going to have money for all of the stuff I want in the city. Well, we definitely covered the weapon shop and the black mage. So all we have left is buying stuff from the white mage. Oh, okay, it's up here. I was having a moment where I thought that this town might not have one. Might not have a white mage at all. Let's see here. Okay, none of these are super crazy. I feel like I'm probably going to go with Blind as Silence and Null Shock. I don't want to blow all of my money yet. I definitely feel like the merch, or what is it? Getting some defense is going to be the better option. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, iron armor, a shield. Let's see, let's get the shield, and then 3 gloves. I adore how the more stuff you put on a monk, the worse they are. I have to ask the question. Yeah, him wearing anything at all is a detriment. He just loses evasion and defense. He's just good on his own. No sauce, no nothing. You just can have him just as he is. He's perfect. Now that we've got everybody equipped, and Griggs unequipped in this case, let's go ahead and see what we can sell here. We don't need that leather armor anymore. That saved us some money. Or, well, made us a little money. It's got some good stuff. I really want that iron armor. I'm gonna go down here and beat up some dudes. We definitely don't want to run into those. Ooh. Oh no. I'm a fool. I forgot to... Oh gosh. I'm so forgetful. I completely forgot to hit the end. I'm in a bad pickle no matter what I do here. Have everybody flee. Someone's going down, most likely. Oh, perfect. We got away. Someday I'll pay for my mistakes, but that day is not today. Alright, the inn should be right up here. We'll go tuck in for a quick rest. I feel silly, but I do that sometimes. Ah, yes! Okay, we're fully healed. We're actually ready for combat. We're not just running in all haphazard this time. Gotta raise some money so that Zaldin can take more hits. Because in the end, if one person survives, we don't get a game over at least. Oh nice, not needed. That sword's doing some work for Zaldin. Oh. Nice. We got 210 gil and 258 XP. Oh, not the wolves. Alright. The wolves. Okay, the purple wolf's like the only one that can really do a lot of damage. So, hopefully we get through this pretty quick. That shield is so nice. I think we got it now that that guy ran away. Oh. Beating up wolves. Yay! Okay, we got like no money, but a reasonable amount of XP. That is the thing about beating up animals. They don't usually carry coin purses on them. Okay. Man, these creatures don't have any kind of gil on them. It is not doing us any favors. Okay. I know that there is a Peninsula of Power in this game. I don't remember where it is. Somewhat versed in the lore of these games. Or I mean, I should say the meta lore. But I just know there is a thing called the Peninsula of Power in most likely this game, where you can, because of where it falls, you can fight higher level creatures and get really good rewards for it. But yeah, I don't know how all that works. Oh, not the crazy horses. These things stink. You guys came to the wrong neighborhood. I don't know why there's so many packs of you roaming these plains, but... So the funny thing that I'm thinking about is that I'm having that feeling, you know, we're pretty early in the game, that Griggs is going to do great right now, but that somewhere and at some point we'll reach some sort of like threshold where how his like stats work won't be as good compared to like how the mages do. I'm not sure. I mean, generally the appeal of taking a white mage is having a healer, and the appeal of taking a black mage is that eventually they're going to do an insane amount of damage. But playing a gamble, I mean, theoretically, you could get your black mage to level 99, and it could never level its instat more than like a few times, and it would be really bad for you. And I think that I'm not sure how those like, you know, stats work, but that would be a really interesting way for things to go down. Alright. Zaldin with the health increases, dude. So good. And with that, when we get that new armor, all this strength, it's gonna be tasty. He's gonna be able to take so many hits. Not a great level for Griggs. Alright, Osuke leveled some oddball stats. It looks like we got a little more health. And you know, Vivi died that one time, so not leveling with us. I think I'm gonna level Vivi, and then I'm gonna head inside the city. See about maybe what those pirates are up to. In Provoca. The city names in this game are pretty interesting. Not like, you know, overtly original, but I like them. It reminds me... It feels like they tried to have, at least at the two city names we've seen so far, stuff that wasn't of like the same conventional naming scheme. Alright, it's time to provoke the pirates. Well, you're wearing the hat, so you gotta be the captain.
You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on the great pirate Beaky. Keel them, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch.
Oh, wow. 9 pirates. Alright. Time to bust out the stops. Go ahead and protect Griggs here. Or not Griggs, sorry. That'd be VV. And then we're gonna try and put all these guys to sleep. Well, got a good amount of them. I think it's enough to be important, because anything less than 9 attacks is awesome. I don't know who's asleep, but we're just gonna cut into these guys. Let's get a cure off on Griggs. And then also use temper on Griggs. Actually, probably didn't need to do that. He does enough damage to kill these guys in one hit. So, in future reference, if that's the case, you should use temper on somebody who can't kill them in one hit. So hopefully raise that. Wow, that animation looked pretty cool. Alright. Just gonna have some regular attacks go off. Oh, hearts. We'll do another heal on Griggs. Looks like the heals aren't doing a crazy amount. We'll do a blizzard on this guy. Alright, we're more than halfway through.
Cutting them up like butter.
Oh, they're finished. Don't have to do anything now but watch. Well, there goes his scurvy crew. And we got that level up we were looking for. Oh, that was a really good level for VV. Health, strength, well, I mean, intellect and luck are the ones we're definitely going to want there.
I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want ye to take me ship for your troubles. Can ye find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate?
You obtain a ship. Woo! Ship time.
I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't ye?
No, but I hope you do it. Prove me wrong. Did we get the money we needed? Oh, yeah, we did. Beating up pirates is apparently a very fruitful labor. Alright, let's get that new armor. Oh yeah. Cover me in iron armor. Put it on me. So awesome. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of that leather shield. Chainmail can't be used by anybody else. And we're looking great now. And we've got enough money left over to go buy those spells we wanted. Heck yeah. Looks like we got a ship. I'm not sure what that means for us. I really don't remember how the progression works in this. But the ship's a good sign. It means we're headed in the right direction. I don't think we really need to rest. But we're here. We're just going to go ahead and hit it. Get a free save in at the same time. Our party is looking good. We are on fire, man. Okay. So now, if I remember correctly, that means we can go anywhere that there is a port. And that we can also fight stuff on the ocean. Kind of forgot about that part. Probably the red one's more powerful. We'll see what happens here. Alright, cool. These guys aren't too bad. Finish them off, fellas. Alright, alright. And they give some pretty good gil. Not too bad. This ship is so fast compared to how you move on land. Oh boy, sharks. Hopefully these guys go down relatively easy. Ooh, big chomp. Ooh, big chomps. They're eating us up. Go away. Leave us alone. Wow, they have some health too. Let's see if we can get both these sharks and this Sahagin off the page. I hope that's how you say it. It's how I've been thinking it's said in my head for years, so if it's not how you say it, I'm gonna be upset. A lot of XP from the sharks, it looks like. And a good amount of gil. I'm not sure where this ship gets us. Oh gosh. We got some big eyes in the back. I can see that. I see you guys hiding back there. We're gonna go ahead and try and take those out. And also, we'll use sleep. Quite a few enemies. Might as well take some of them off the board if we can. Oh, looks like we got all of them. And that was a really good turn. I'm not sure how sleep works in this game, but it appears that it just makes it so that they don't get a turn that turn, or like that turn cycle. So it's not that they miss it the next turn if they already attacked, which kind of stinks. It means that you definitely want your wizard to get, your black mage to get. Oh, cool, we can go to the bridge. That's really cool. But it means that you can get your black mage to get sleep to go off more, and it means more if it puts people to sleep before they attack. Alright, we're gonna try and get one of these guys down immediately. And get a heal off on Ryosuke. And these guys are water, so I'm gonna assume Thunder does pretty good, and we're gonna give one of them a Thunder Blast. We're starting to get more spells now that we're higher level. That's gonna do us some big favors. Oh wow, 142 damage. That's so good. This fight should be pretty much done with. And this is, I mean, one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is, in my opinion, if you just don't skip every random encounter, you're pretty much gonna, you know, like, sail through the game. These two attack the big eye. Who you think you are, big eye? Hopefully they can take it. Wow, those things do not have a lot of health. Sometimes, just based on like enemy design, I can just get a feeling of what they're about. And those guys don't look like they have a lot of health, but they do some absolutely dirty, nasty effect, like just kill you instantly with death, or, you know, something mean like that. This is going to be a little bit of a long fight, but the good news is these guys drop pretty good money. And since we got preemptive strike, this didn't take too long. Well, we're only halfway through it. Man, Zaldan's defense is ironclad. These things only do 1 damage to him. So good. We're really holding it together. They really are going after Griggs. So I guess we just sail around this big, well, I guess it's an ocean, until we find a port that leads to another town. I really don't remember what we're supposed to do next. I mean, I know, if I remember correctly, the first crystal you get is the Earth one. And I remember the Lich being in a cave somewhere. But getting the boat means that we can get to more places. Maybe we'll find this guy. Also, I mean, like I said, not super versed in the Final Fantasy. Oh, a new port we can stop at. Like a meta cannon, but I don't know if you can sequence break this game, but I feel like you probably can. I know if you do a randomizer, you have to. Man, watching Zaldin take 1 damage while everybody else just gets absolutely handled is kind of fun. And also watching Grace just punch things into outer space. I'm assuming when he hits them, they just ragdoll. Looks like Iosuke's taking a bit of damage. Alright. Not too great on the gill, but good XP. We are getting there. The land here doesn't look the greatest, but I'm not sure if that's just because it's like swampy or grasslands, if we're on some sort of plains. Okay. I want to go for the bigger wolves in the back. They're the ones that do more. Here we go. Beating them down. Yeah, you guys don't stand a chance! Get some! Okay, okay. And we're done, finally. So many wolves. 351. Some decent XP. Oh man, this is just a dead end. Plenty of wolves though. Man, I feel like with how Zaldin's currently built, if we had 4 knights, we would just be able to bully our way through the game with just sheer attack force. But we got some level ups. Ooh, nice. Looks like we got some good stats on pretty much everybody this time. I mean, once again, Vivi's slacking just a little behind. No big deal. Everybody goes at their own pace, Vivi. Oh my gosh. 9 of these dudes? I wonder if we just ran into a whole village. Is that why there's so many of them? We just rammed into the middle of these dudes having dinner, and that's how we got the preemptive strike. Get them! We are gonna get a lot of money from this. Which is a good thing, because, you know, I like money. And money helps. 420! Nice. And Vivi got that level, which was probably one of the worst levels I've seen so far. Wow. 2 health. Great job, Vivi. You did it. That level was very enlightening for you, it appears. I'm not sure, but I think these 2 can take out the big guys on their own. Ooh. Okay, cool. 2 misses. There's that thing I was telling you about. Could very easily... I feel like Ace is just an insta-kill or something like that. Okay, those guys have like no health whatsoever. Aw, flee. Lame.
Get back here! What did you do? Jump off the ship, punk?
Oh man, that wasn't very much XP. Is that paralyzed? I knew it was going to be something stinky. Oh cool. I was worried there for a second I was going to leave our paralyzed person behind to fend for themselves. Dude, the same fight though? I said I wanted to run because this fight's stinky. And then you ambush me with the same fight. I believe in charismatic justice in the gaming system. But I don't believe in that the first time I run from a fight, you chase me down with it, ambush me with it. Come on, man. That's just rude. Alright, we got some potions that can take care of this. And now it's a non-problem. We run into those punks again, they're gonna learn. And we found a new port! Oh, cool, and a new kingdom. Awesome. Just what we were looking for. And just what we were looking for. Another fight. Alright, well, we got some more wargwolves. Should be like a one-turn, in and out, quick adventure, no big deal. Please keep attacking Zoldan. It is my one desire for you. Don't attack anybody else. They don't have the help to take it. Awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead and slide into here. What do we got? What's this place's name? Elven Castle. Okay. Oh, is this the prince? I remember this now. The sleeping prince. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so, but where? The dwarves live in a cave in the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Oh, I remember the dwarves. They are cool. Oh, we got a little courtyard here in the middle. I don't think I missed that little house around the back corner. I'm gonna sneak my way back there. Whatever you're hiding back there,
It's mine!
alrighty. Mystic Key? Bruh. Forget where you get the Mystic Key at. A little bombed. But now we've got what? The Garland's Den. It has 2 Chaos or Mystic doors, and so does this. This place has 1. Alright, gonna have to try and remember that. I'm pretty terrible at remembering crap like that. Not good at all, but we'll see if I can do it. Alright, we found yet another town, the Elvish town, and honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good place to wrap it up. We got a boat, a few levels, and sailed around the vast open seas as we were looking for adventure. Well, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to do more of this. I'm hoping to get to the Lich next time, maybe even do something else if we figure that out first. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.